Hello everyone. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning. So in today's session, we'll discuss about what is cloud services and what is their deployment model. So first, I will show you AWS account and what is the services. So everything AWS, yeah, we can cloud say that everything is provided as a service. If you want to get any incidents, let's suppose if you want to get EC2, so it's provided as a services. If you want to get some storage, it also provide as a services. Like these are the storage services. If you want to get S3 bucket, so it's also get as a services. So there are three service model of the AWS, yeah, any cloud provider. First one is called like it's IaaS, IaaS, PaaS, and SaaS. IaaS stand for infrastructure as a service. If in, ignore the spelling. So if it come, let's suppose what does it infra means? Infra like CPU, memory, storage. If you are getting these services from any cloud vendor, so it's called infra as a services. In in platform as a services, let's suppose I will show you from this diagram. You will get some clarity. What we get in as PaaS and SaaS. So in PaaS stand for platform as a services. Platform as a service. SaaS stand for the software as a services. And don't get confused. Like we get Dash database as a services. So identity as a service as equal. So it's all are the subcategory. These are the main three category like as, PaaS, and SaaS. These are the main three category, and everything is a subcategory of the these three service model. See in let's suppose we discuss about here in from this diagram you will get some clarity. Like in traditionally everything was managed by the uh, on-premises team, but when cloud introduced, so if you are taking infrastructure as a services, so infrastructure as a services like these things are managed by the network, storage, server, virtualization. These things are managed by the here you can see that it's a service provider, and these things are managed by the cloud consumer like operating system, middleware like what you call, let's suppose database runtime, it's a Java data and application. These things are managed by the cloud consumer. If you talk about platform as a services, so these things like network, storage, service, virtualization, operating system, and middleware runtime. Here we only deploy. Let's suppose you are it's like if you are, I will give you some real time example who use the platform as a services. Like if you are a developer, so you don't have team to manage operating system middleware runtime. So such things, so you can develop your code and deploy here. So and like if you are a startup company and you don't have resources to manage these things, so you can take a platform as a services. Here in infrastructure as services, you have to uh, manage the operating system, middleware runtime, so patching and all things are managed by the cloud consumer. And software is in SaaS, so software as a services, everything managed by the delivery means cloud service provider. So you are only a consumer. Let's suppose if you are using Office 65, its example is Office 365, like if you are Gmail. So what you are doing here, you can't able to get the you can't, you don't have a visibility of code, and you won't be able to modify anything. Like if you are using Facebook, so here you are get license and all, and you create your ID and you can use this. So these are the three service model of the uh, cloud. So hope you are clear. If you get any doubts, you can ping me or comment me on chat section. So I will try to clarify. So in traditional IT, everything is managed by the infra team, and in infrastructure as services like uh, means we manage that application, data, runtime, middleware, operating system. In platform as a service, we only manage application and data, and in software as a service, we are only a consumer. So I will show you one example of the platform as a service. Let's suppose one service provided by the AWS is called Elastic Beanstalk. See here what it provides. We no, it's no need to worry about operating system and all. What we do, create application. Here we have to application my first. You need to provide first application my first app. You need to mention the domain and all, and you can choose the platform, which platform you have developed, like you have developed on Java and all, and you can upload your file and you can run the services. So no need to worry about operating system and all. So you can directly launch your application. Okay. So these are the example of the cloud computing deployment model. Sorry, service model, infrastructure as a service, platform as a service. So I'll ping you that in comment section. I will mention that URL and you can go through it so you can get more clarity. But one more thing, like in real example, in real scenario, we don't use these terms. So in real scenario, if you are consuming any services of the cloud, so it's based on the shared responsibility model. So based on the SLA and all, so we do the agreement. So what we call shared responsibility model. Like we do the agreement of cloud service provider, ki what is managed by us and what is managed by the cloud service provider. So we don't go with the infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, a software as a service. So we do the agreement shared. So that is called a shared responsibility model. Now we'll see the deployment model of the. So there are here, if I am checking on the website, so it's showing three types of deployment model: cloud, hybrid, on premises. But what we call in other terms, it's public cloud, public cloud.